A sub still going to requests? They can. Yeah, I mean, some people donate a lot. I've got a couple more sponsorships. Would you guys want a key for Dead Island 2, or do you want to see a new game? Because, like, there's a lot of stuff here. I don't know what happened to my bounty board, but we are clearing this list. New game. Cocoon. Cocoon is like a puzzle game, I guess. Dragon Air Silent Gods. Open world adventure game. Streamer missions. I don't know if that's a mobile game. That might be a mobile game. Cocoon, Dead Island 2, or there's this game called Home Sweet Home. Literally just got added as I'm been streaming. Who won the Liza P code? Their name was Mangy Dog. What is this game? Competitive game? Home Sweet Home Online. Well, I think it's a competitive game. All right, hold on. Let me share this image with chat. That almost, like, I look like I'm like a little, I might be a little into this. That's scary. What is it? I don't know. I don't know if it's like a asynchronous PvP game. Three rituals, 5 escape doors, and the ability to fight back. That sounds like that might be fun for like an hour? We handle that for an hour? It's either that or Cocoon. I think, can I find it on Steam? I think it's free to play. I don't think it costs anything to download. It is free to play. It does have mixed reviews. I see what appears to be 2 werewolves trying to fight each other. All right, we're going to give it a shot. Not right now. We're going to be playing Monster Hunter for probably another hour or 2. Damn, I'm like actually like running out of hard drive space. You gonna play Cocoon later? Yep. I will. I mean, assuming it's still there when I get around to it, but yeah. I will probably be playing Cocoon at 10 p.m. Will I play Dead Island 2 as well? Probably. Look, man, it's been a long time since I had anything this bounty board. So, I'm just going to keep going until it's like either nobody's watching me or I have to fall asleep. Look, get them all you can, right? God knows we don't have any Monster Hunter to juice the numbers. So you just got to kind of take what you can get, right? This counts, right? This is a tempered Nergigante. This is fine. I need it anyways. Yeah, I mean, we might have another 5 or 6 hours of stream. I mean, 6 to 12 hours of stream. You watch me, no level up Liza PP run? Ooh. Nefudis was telling me there's a run out there of no level ups, no upgrades. That sounds like really badass. Now, there's no way you would speedrun that. You would just die. No! doing? Absolutely not, Elitius. I would just worry about it going away. Because a lot of times I'll get something in the queue, I'm like, oh, I'll do it later, and then it just disappears, and I'm like, I don't have it. So this time, we're just going to do it. I've got 28... I don't have any healing left. All right, this will be interesting. Got 28 SOS clears to finish. Sub queue. Oh, no, I'm finishing this sub queue. Actually landed in a good spot there. Because, like, I don't know. How long could it realistically take me to clear 35 plus? 7 and 4 hours? That's because we were being silly. I mean, I'm not going to clear things at the rate of 7 at 4 hours. That's not like me all the time. What is our hammer user doing? Oh, all right. I mean, Kizos, I mean, you could do both, right? Cinnamon, no. God, I just love Liza T. Can't think of any games without thinking of TP? I kind of know what that's like. What's going on, gangster? Yeah, you. You're getting a can of beans? Wilding out. Going crazy tonight. You must know I need my strength. Wow, there was like no cutscene there. It just died. Any news with Monster Hunter 6? I read an interesting, let's call it theory, because I don't want to believe it's a leak, because who the hell's got that? That Monster Hunter 6 might have been delayed to line up with a Nintendo Switch, and that they're planning for like a massive multi-platform simultaneous launch. Now, to be clear, that sounds like Reddit tier copium. Like nuclear grade Reddit tier copium. But it's not impossible. We just saw some Resident Evil game come out on the iPhone. So, you know what I mean? It's not, I wouldn't say it's credible, but it's plausible. Where'd I read that? I know I can reveal my sources. I mean, just imagine for a minute. I mean, just think about right now. Like, what does... what do video games look like in Japan, right? Like, the majority of people in Japan, few of them own a PS5 or an Xbox Series console. Everyone plays phone games. And many people own a Switch. That iPhone runs as hot as the sun, though? Look, man, I'm the... Don't... You can poke as many holes into it as you want. I'm not the one coming up with a theory. It's just some stuff I read, you know? What's up for the Valhazak? Yeah, these guys need some... This has been 36 minutes? These guys need Jesus, dude. Hold on. I'm going to bring out my fire dual blades. Recently, there's more PS5 users, like, in total, in aggregate? Fire dual blades, please. We need you. Where are you? I don't have any. Okay, well then I guess we gotta go with this. I mean, sales have gone up for the PS5, but like, what does it matter, you know? I mean, how are software sales in the PS5? I read, digitally speaking, like, PS5 might be doing about as well as, like, Wii U in some regards, in terms of, like, PS5 exclusive content. An Iceborne stream? This is going to be a very long stream, Warlander. Okay, you've got... Consider this a Iceborne stream mixed in with a lot of sponsored variety. $10 minutes. Not good. You know, is hunting horn really the weapon I should have brought? Time will tell. Tokyo Game Show over. Any Monster Hunter 6. Brother, you think you would have missed that? If there were actual news? I'm close. I just don't know, like, where are they? They're up here, right? Like, they gotta be, like, up there. Look, if Wild Hearts stealth dropped a update or a bounty board right now, I'd play it, man. All right, we got to remember, this is not hard mode Valhazak. We count that. What? Well done. I spent more time confused trying to figure out where the hell the monster was. Oh, that's interesting. There's some UI bug. You guys notice how, like, the cursor mouse click on the hunting horn stays up, but then if you switch to controller, everything else goes back to controller? That's kind of weird, huh? Now we're gonna use hunting horn again. Because, like, I don't think that really counts. Yeah, I don't got room. But I wish you luck. There are more people playing Monster Hunter World on Steam right now than are playing Monster Hunter Rise. Can I expect you to do a 2-dragon sword graceful flourish only? I don't know what that move is. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you for content. You're very welcome. Thank you for being like one of out of probably 1,000 people in the world to do what you're doing. Oh yeah, we're gonna be cruising soon. Dude, I love those siege quests, man. That was a lot of fun. I mean, as long as you're okay with 30 FPS, I'm sure it's fine on the Steam Deck. It's a shame it's not easy to get mods on there. He still looks like so good, right? Thought the Asus was more popular than the Steam Deck? Oh, maybe like in sales in like the last couple months, but I think it's a pretty big install base for the Steam Deck. I mean, the ROG Ally just came out recently. I'll tell you though, there were ads all over the place in Japan for the Ally. Like, that thing is, I don't know if it's just a lot of advertising. I'm assuming it's going to be popular. I could actually get another... wall bang. You know, maybe it's gotten better, though. They, like, multiplied everything since, like, we did it. One of these days, going to turn into a sunbake stream? Look, man, I have the curse of having foresight to plan my content. And I'm telling you, it's a long time until March. It may not seem like it. October, November, December, January, February. If it's like a late March release, I'll be playing Lords of the Fallen, yeah. I hope it's half as good as Lies of P. If it's half as good, I'll be satisfied. New Yakuza game's at the end of January, right? Like a Dragon has been on sale for $10 on Steam. I should probably buy it. My Game Pass is going away soon. If you go through Sunbreak, you do all credits in GU. I know, isn't it bad? Oh god, we're down to one cart? Uh-oh. Don't die! I need this clear! We're gonna be going down to low rigs too. I guess this makes up for like the instant clear on Valhazak, huh? I don't know how he did it. Ballooned? More like we're in the double digits, baby. Yeah, my Game Pass lasts until October 7th. What do I use? I'm using a 4070. I was pretty much bottlenecked before, though, by my CPU, which is an 8th gen i7. So I wouldn't say it's really the GPU that's a big thing. Right now, I need to upgrade my CPU. Don't worry, this stream is going to let us do it. After all of this Twitch and fan support, we will have enough to upgrade. Yeah, so I'll be upgrading, you know, soon. I just really want to wait. I kind of want to wait till October. We love Raging Bracky. Yeah, I'll wait until November just to see. I mean, you know, Black Friday, like that's the time to move. But I want to upgrade now. Do I need... Oh, I could drop these. I need cool drinks. It's fine, we'll get them later. Oh, we don't have anti-blast. Oh, I just realized how scary that is. I could just, like, always be rolling. It's so bad? Dude. I'm worried for Crawler, man. Is Foam Stars out right now? What, the beta? That's exciting. That's a Square Enix game, right? That's concerning. Who greenlit that? Who's the guy like, we need this? Oh, I remember it. Oh, I remember it. Definitely. It's a little funny, though, to think of it as a genre, right? I mean, I always welcome competition. I mean, what's the worst thing that'll happen? Other than a company going out of business. We got anyone that would use... It's just me and Pete. I once tried raging Bracky naked as a challenge, and I felt like it was just impossible. He's got some moves that are just like so hard to get through. Barrel the head not a thing anymore? I just don't think it really matters. Did I clear hard mode raging? I think so. But I can't really remember. If I'm lying to you right now, I apologize. You want more Dark Souls games? Have you played and beaten Lies of P? Careful. Consider your answer very carefully. No! We saw him die in real time. Lyric is still at the last boss? They nerfed the last boss, like, for him. I don't want more Dark Souls games. I want more P games. That's how I feel. 9 out of 10 game? If that's a 9 out of 10, what's a 10 out of 10? I'm a 10 out of 10? You're so sweet. I'm not P. He's a 10 out of 10. Check this out. You'll never see it coming! Am I, like, alone? I feel so alone right now. Okay, there's a guy back there shooting stuff. a little bit challenging without blast resistance, but like we're doing all right. We're making it. You can kill him before the final phase. I think you can capture him before the final phase. The quest fails if you do that. You lose. You pull it off. So don't do it. Third phase? Do we consider this third phase? Does the quest fail? It's a capture. It's a slay quest, so if you capture, you definitely lose. I mean, if you're gonna use a trap, now's the time to do it. Go watch the Monster Hunter movie? I was paid to interview Paul W.S. Anderson, the director for the movie. Streamed it. Netflix movie had a good story, but like I did not like the art style that much. Yeah, I mean it was right around, you know, I think it was probably towards the end of 2020. So about 3 years ago. Insane as that might feel like. I think it was that long ago. So Loggy, if that's the case, then like, what's his capture threshold? Because I could have sworn I've seen videos of people doing it. It was just the art style. Like, if you watch the Netflix movie, you know, they'll show you the concept art. Like, they followed the concept art pretty closely. They just had a very weird interpretation of what it looks like. You're gonna see Hole tonight. Does that take us up to 36? Thank you, Ryan. But also, help. I mean, if you think about it, that's only 300. Like, if it's an average of 10 minutes a quest, that's like what? 5 hours? 6 hours? What monster weapons in the movie? Which one are we talking about now? The animated one or the Paul W.S. Anderson one? It's my favorite Souls game, Lies of P. Otherwise, you're talking about From Software, I don't know. Demon Souls? Well, Tony Jaa's character mostly uses either a great sword or a bow. Mia Jovik's character uses either dual blades or a rocket launcher. I don't think it's a great movie, but if you had access to it for like $5, all right. Is it weird Paul casts his wife in the movies? Oh my God. Material, thank you. Thank you. But also, thank you. Admiral uses Switch X. If you had the ability to give your wife and your family infinite work and money by constantly casting them in movies, like, wouldn't you? Like, yeah, that's like beyond nepotism. But, like, you can get away with it. Would I cast Jen in action movies? Well, she's not in action. I promise you that would not be her desire. Are we doing carries while dreaming tonight? We're just going to finish all the carries. We might have to start lowering our standards. To make a brand new weapon type concept for Monster Hunter, what would it be? Something that alternates between close range and long range. Dr. Muscle Wizard, thank you. And thank you. And also, I should be picking quests that I can finish in faster than 15 minutes. The hard part isn't just that I'm doing these carries. The hard part is that I've got these other sponsored games that I'm trying to get through as well. Whip Sword could work. I think like a big boomerang looking weapon could work. It's just in my brain. He should be dead so soon. Glaive without insect? I think the reason why the glaive has the insect is because the triple up mode is so powerful that to not require you to do some insect work would make it too strong of a weapon. Anything about a weapon that gets like built-in earplugs and like flinch free and all that. Hi, Cage, thank you. Is it a Raid Shadow Legend games, one of the sponsored games? It is not, no.
They have given 26 gift subs in the channel.
I'll give you the list of games as it stands. It is Home Sweet Home Online, Dead Island 2, Cocoon, and I don't know if I'm going to stream this game. Dragon Air Silent Gods. I can't tell, is that a real game? I can't tell if it's a real game. It says it's on Android and Apple, which worries me that it might be like a gacha game. Thank you, Dr. Muscle Wizard.
They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
That's another one, right? What do you make of it, Mornifa? Is it a real game? Well, sometimes they're not real games. I mean, it looks okay. This worries me. This is very much Raid, but I don't... Like, I can kind of get the sense for it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about that. I don't know, we're going to do that one. Did I update it? Was that 10 or 11? Was that 11? Thank you. Imagine doing a Raging Bracky for 15 minutes and not counting it. But what about money? I don't want it that badly. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't know. If we get to the end of the night and there's still enough people here that wants to watch me play a Raid Shadow Legends knockoff game, all right, I'll consider it. But that's not my first choice. You know what I mean? There's other actual real games. Kebabs, thank you.
Bobs _ just resubscribed for 43 months. Cat chest.
I need to get more of these gourmet vouchers at some point. I thought this was a grovel-thon. Where's my groveling? I'm putting in the work! You'll get grovel when I switch over to variety. Home Sweet Home is a Dead by Daylight clone? It is. And if anyone wants to download it and play it with me, you are welcome to. Sterling Pride. Gift me Steam games. I like that name. We'll help on this one. This is a fun one. No! Did he die? Maybe it filled up. Third attack deco 4. Why would you ever need that? I'm not doing that right now. This is a 2-player Savage Devil Joe Glavinus. I'm going to count this as 2. Because this is 2 monsters. No! God damn it. Too slow. Now we're good now. This subathon is great. I'm glad you like it. There needs to be a cap at some point. I don't know when, but it needs to stop at some point. Yeah, I mean, did you gift a sub? I think you did. If you gift a sub and you post it, I will help you on your quest. But if you die and I don't die, then I count it. You enjoying these Saturdays lately? Thank you. I'm glad. It's the only thing I want to do. I just want to make good content. That's all I want. All right. I don't ask for a lot in life. You subscribed? All right. Then if you post a SOS, you tell me where it is. I will join your SOS. Of course I will. Where'd all my health go? It's like instant. Yeah, this guy just saved my life. Have I ever watched Eurocamp? I don't know if I've ever heard of it. Should I know about it? What if I have mods to turn off Slobber Stagger? Then you have the same ones that I do. Hi, kid, stop. What? Wait. What? 1 plus 5?
Resubscribed for 25 months.
Plus 6. So what, we at... Am I at 52? Someone audit me. Well, I added the 1. I don't want to scam anyone. Add 7? I already added the 1. I added the 1. No, it was 6 total from Tyke, plus 1 from XS. That was 7. I added the 1 and then I added 6. Don't at me, okay? I'm not saying I'm good at it, but I did get a degree in economics. And I have audited my state highway spending. So think about that as well. Don't die! Please don't die! I need this! Man, it's stressful when you're not the only one hunting and you got other people you got to worry about. I feel like Black Veil could really wipe a party very quickly if nobody has like the health or the effluvium resistance. It's just like I don't want to actually like put the skill on, you know. Oh yeah, the Golden Joe is really interesting. Yeah, that's a neat quest if you've never done it before. Yeah! Tenderize everything at once. If everybody pitches in, everything gets tenderized pretty much. Actually helpful. Thank you. That was a help. Did you see that? Got 100,000 health, give or take. That means if we all did our part, we only need to do like 25,000 damage each. This is... It's getting a little out of hand, Gator, you know? Probably should have considered capping this at some point. Still might. My only plans is at 1 to 2 p.m. tomorrow, I want to get a pizza. That's all I want. How's my dentist appointment? They canceled it. They never sent me a text message and they canceled it because they said I didn't reply to... They sent me, they called me on the phone, like savages. Asked if I was a funny streamer? Tell him I'm a clown streamer. Tell him I'm an internet clown. You tell him I went to school to learn how to be a clown. It's really, I mean, it's kind of true. Text your landline? What are you, like 70 years old? Why do you got a landline? What are you doing that for? The only person I know under 70 that has a landline. Everyone else who's got a landline is at least 70 years old. Get it! Get it! Yeah! I'm so cool! Yeah, cheap VoIP landline? Oh, interesting. Okay. Can't you use a VoIP to your cell phone, though? I have a landline. You're confirmed 70 years old. Saving lives, guys. One hunt at a time. It's an EU thing? Please. What is it? So, like, every day around 12:30 when it's tea time, they call you and be like, by the way, it's 12:30, time for your afternoon tea time. And you're like, ooh, I got biscuits and Earl Grey today. It's over, little man. Dude, I wish I had tea time. You got it so much better. Oh, Gator, yeah, I'm already out. I'm already out. Tea time is 3:30. See, like, that's how little I know. That's how little I know about tea culture. A fake tea fan, not real tea fan. Did I finish the treasure hunt and pictures? You think? You think I've been doing it long enough that we're even close to finishing the treasure hunts? You think we're like, oh, we're within earshot of that, dude? Are you high? You chiefin'? I mean, it's 7:30 on a Saturday, so like, if you want to get blazed, like, this is the time to do it. But like, no, dude, no. We're not even like, we're at like 4 out of 50. No. Sorry. Yeah, 4 out of 60.
Hi.
Monster energy drinks and Slim Jims? It's pretty great. Tears from Nirvana. You are number 1? Let's do it, man. Do I get at least a little appreciation for that I'm not just doing baby quests every time? Like, I'm doing the hard quests, right? Or is it like, we don't care, streamer? Wow, nice shelling off, idiot. Oh, yeah, I figured as much. I like the handler. You respect me for it? Thanks. We might drop down to high rank at some point. I mean, obviously, I'd put on, like, you know, appropriate gear for that, but... We might give high rank and low rank some love at some point. He's a little guy. No armor? I mean, we would just die, probably. Depending on the mission. Oh my god. The absolute legend. Just put him in a shock. For a second there, it looked like we weren't getting healing out of that. Ooh! Eating a banana? Where did the meme come from of somebody saying, you ever eat corn the long way? You saying that wants me to ask you that question. Do I eat corn the long way? Depends on the corn. Takes a long chicken to lay a long end? What does that got to do with corn? Now I'm thinking of a really long chicken with a really long hard-boiled egg. It is a good sentence. It almost sounds like a quote. No, you definitely do not eat the shell of an egg. I can say that with almost complete certainty. The shell is a delicacy? A raw egg with the shell ones? I mean, if it were like for a challenge, but like nobody would like willingly be like, my preferred way of eating eggs is straight. You're eating them like a rodent, like a weasel would eat an egg with like the shell on raw. Like humans don't eat it that way. Oh, he got me? Ow. Oh, he's fast, man. Normally, there's a little bit of a pause after that move. Why does he want to grab us so badly? Gotta say, this is a fun fight. Oh, Polar Bear, you mean you don't like it when it's like nothing but Spiral Slash for like 5 minutes? Spiral Slash X, Spiral Slash X, Spiral Slash X. He is tweaking though. Can we agree he's tweaking? Like, what is going on? Is this lag? Buff Spiral Slash? I don't know. I mean, presumably there's somebody at Capcom that was working on Sunbreak that was checking out, like, skill usages, and they try to balance it. The humping the monster aerially playstyle in Sunbreak is probably one of the worst things ever developed. I guess it was in Rise, too. Like, let's give you iframes and more damage? Who thought of that? Oh, is grounded better now? Finally? Dude, I feel like they like changed the AI of this Rajang. I feel like my mantles aren't recharging either. Do I not have like... I've got 1 point of Tool Expert. I don't know what's going on. Alright, well, alright. All that matters is we won. Lucky number 13. Alright. That was tough, man. That was hard fought. That was strange. he does have a little bit of a Magnum Malo look to him. Kind of reminds me of like a circus performer. Not like a clown, but you know, like some sort of a performer. Astral melding tickets. Those are pretty good, right? A trapeze. Not like a clown. I'm the clown. All right, to be very clear. We've done longsword all day. How long did it take for me to get my first attack jewel? I don't know. I mean, attack 4 is nice, but like, I feel like a lot of people overvalue it. A while. I mean, it is like one of the rarest things, right? I like how they're both using matching switch axes. Your second attack jewel 4. I mean, that I'm doing pretty good on. I've got 2 of them? You really don't need more than 2. I think I remember getting 1 from Behemoth. I can post one? I was waiting for you to say something. I didn't say anything. I'm like, I'm going. I don't got time. I got 14 out of 52. I gotta start hauling ass. And don't forget, we still have sponsored content. You'll do a great Jagras? Don't do that, man. Do something that's, like, actually enjoyable. I can count 1 for every monster, so why don't you find your best multi-monster investigation? Get me a couple out of the way. Something like a Savage Joe? With, like, a Fulgur would be awesome. I'm bad at Iceborne, you'll die? Well, it's my job to try and kill them before you die. I would consider it a challenge. You got 1 from Greatest Jagras? That's kind of amazing. Yeah, I mean, especially, like, I don't know. All you really need is 4. If you've got 4, you're good. And they already give you, like, you get 2 guaranteed for the +1s. That feels really bad. Wasn't it World where they capped the benefit from elemental attack? They fixed it a little bit in Iceborne, right? Tigris and Nargacuga sounds appropriate. but I'm not going to start baby raging, but what happened? This is the Arch-Tempered, right? But it was really surprising we never got like an Arch-Tempered. Black Veil Valhazak. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I can't count that one. When is Xbox Resub SOS Sundays? My Game Pass membership is going away October 7th, and I'm not going to renew it. All right, get ready to post the SOS. Let's see. Narga and Tigrix. I don't know, Hammer would be good there, I guess. Why is my Game Pass sub going away? I subbed for like 3 years. When they had the deal that was like spend $1 to convert your gold membership over, and they got rid of that. So like I'll still like, you know, this will give me a chance to actually use those like free 90-day Game Passes. Well, I'm not going to re-upgrade. There's nothing on there I really want to play. I mean, it's not like I'm like, look, you guys are making it sound like I'm dropping out of college. It's a commodity. This is an arena quest. An arena quest? An investigation? It shows up every time you're here? That's you. Thank you, Chaos, and thank you for pushing me even deeper into the abyss. I'm going to stop, probably going to stop this at 100. I got to finish him at some point. Oh, no, I never had a normal subscription to Game Pass. No, I've only ever had a discounted membership. It was like $5 a month plus $1. It's a good value at that rate. Go to AR numbers? What do you want me to go to 300? What, I get to 234? What do you think would be faster, Sunbreak SOS or Iceborne SOS? Maybe that's the trick. After a certain number, it's going to be Rise SOSs. And then people will stop subscribing. You'll see. You'll regret it. It's going to be all Arzuro's Rampage. The ARS Marathon? Dude, it was so many... It was like every SOS in Rise for a long time was just like... Here's Arzuro's. You can walk away. I do have to complete them. We're counting this one as 2 though, because there's 2 monsters in it. Unless I got baited and it's really only 1. Oh, just wore off. Well, I mean, the Arzuros is a high rank quest. Oh, I'm sure if you look, there's still people doing rampages. I mean, you know, we make fun of it, but like, there's definitely still people playing that game normally, you know? It's not like they made the bear easier. Still there. Well, that's cool. Was that a salad? No, that's fine. Well, thank you. It looks great. Well, we don't want a cold burrito. A bunch of beans? That looks like very healthy. I'm glad you made the salad. I was worried that was going to go to waste. I'm going to need a crouton with my hand. The funny thing is, like, they barely acknowledge getting rid of the rampages. Holy Fusion, like, any random rampages or, like, nothing? Do you have the mod that increases the amount of players you can connect to? That's cheating, Q. But yes, that would work. I don't want to do a cop-out. That was awesome. Did you see him block that rock that was heading right towards me? I think it would be cool to see what Monster Hunter World looked like at native 4K. Wait, you don't have 4K, right? You have a 1440p monitor, Chaos? It'd be cool to see it at native 4K. Name 3 mods we should get for the lulz. I'm not going to be messing with my install, I don't think. You see booby mods? I was watching a video yesterday that said 4K is actually really unnecessary for PC gaming. Just at the distance that we're sitting at our monitors, like 1440p is like the retina amount. Fujin could be like a region thing. I can tell a difference with 1440p. I can't. 4K is definitely not easy to tell. Time. Look, a healthy streamer. When's the last time you saw a streamer eat a salad? I prefer 120 FPS, but I can live as long as it's over 60. On the Steam Deck, I only care if it's over 40. What does that mean? Eat your salad with a spoon? Reach. Kind of a big Nargacuga, huh? They all look big. I mean, I've had like spinach on pizza before. What happens if you do that move to Fatalis right before he Novas? You probably get knocked off as he clips up too high. I'm not complaining. Oh, damn it. One time I was streaming, it was right after Sunbreak launch, and I was trying to eat a meal, and somebody in chat complained that they could hear my disgusting mouth noises. You don't hear any disgusting mouth noises, do you? Let me know you've been watching me since my days on Try. That is 13 years. It's a long time. Hope you enjoyed the content. Am I speaking? Your disgusting mouth noises. That's just how I talk. You're in my 30s now? I had a friend who was a high school teacher. And absent of literally nothing, he was watching one of his students one day after class, and he noticed that he was watching one of my videos. And that was really funny. Like, I'm sorry. Glad to know I'm popular with the kids, I guess. Oh, that was a great finish. Oh, that was beautiful. You need Dalamadur? His skeleton is in the game. That's all you got. Counting that as 2. It was 2 monsters. You're not gonna out 5 Monster Quest? I'm not looking to game the system. I don't want people to feel like if they gifted subs that they were robbed of their fair value. I got a burrito and beans, guys. You guys want to look at that burrito? Ooh, it looks beefy. Well, let's get in on this thing here. It's got some good flavor. That's not bad. It's a little spicy. I think it's got jalapeno in it. Mmm. The burrito itself is crispy. Meaty, cheesy, spicy. It's got like an herbal quality to it from the jalapeno or whatever pepper that is. There are refried beans. No hot sauce? Look, man, I didn't put this plate together. I'm appreciative that I got anything. This is actually not a homemade burrito. This is from Trader Joe's. Non-Leo Dog, I'm either going tomorrow or I'm going to go on Monday. I'm not sure when. I do like hot sauce. Nothing too crazy. We haven't done Elatreon yet. Elatreon's like hard mode, dude. That person's name is Sparse Ass. People just die, though. People just die to Elatreon. And there's nothing you can do about that if they just die. I'm definitely going to get these again. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Not enough on their own, but definitely a lot of flavor in there. You know, that's what I feel like I miss the most in American food. It's just like people make fun of British food for some reason. But like at least in Britain, like they like you know, chicken tikka masala, right? That's like one of the most popular dishes over there. Like so much US food is like just like no flavor. Like you get salt and butter if you're lucky. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, all right, yeah, all right. Let's all laugh at the picture of toast with beans on it. Ah ha ha. They're so sad with their British beans. But like people are eating chicken tikka masala. I mean, yeah, they like it sweet more than spicy, but they still have flavor. Meanwhile, we're just begging McDonald's to give us like one more flavor packet. A new flavor of high fructose corn syrup. You ever tried the new shrimp nuggets? At McDonald's? Is that a real thing? You ever like them shrimp nuggies? I don't want to sound bougie, but I had shrimp twice this week. Would I recommend you to try to come to the U.S.? Try not going to the U.S. But go to Hawaii or someplace. Guam? Pretty good pizza in Connecticut. Better than Italy. Other than that, and the thing is, like, there's so many people that like wouldn't believe that think I'm just like wrong, and meanwhile they've got like Domino's and like the mellow mushroom is their only context for what good pizza tastes like. They're like, oh, of course, like there's no way anyone could beat Italy. Nah, man. It's real. there some chemical or something in shrimp that is like, I don't know, poisonous, but you got to be careful about how much shrimp you eat, right? The shrimp chemical? Well, I don't think it's like chemical shrimp or something like that. But... iodine. Is it iodine for real? If somebody had a wound that needed to be sterilized, is there a way to prepare shrimp in such a way to extract only the iodine and save their life? There's got to be a formulation. You know what I'm talking about, right? People do it with snakes. There's a guy out there whose job it is to milk a snake of their anti-venom every day. So, like, is there a guy out there milking shrimp for their iodine? Would I do that? If it paid well enough. Beats playing Rise. I'm loving this burrito, man. Augment mats are almost exclusively guiding lands. You can get one augment mat from this quest. Did I add +1? I can't remember. What number are we on? Was that 15 or 16? I'm asking you guys like you know. I bet it ended and the first thing I did was jam that burrito in my mouth. I'm going to go to 16. If I defrauded someone, I apologize. Man, that burrito was great. That makes me happy, man. Let's do another gun lance. Oh, actually, we haven't done axe in a while. That looks terrible. What the hell is that? Who made that terrible looking thing? I did. I was the guy that made it. I'm the guy who's complaining about it. Augments are fun, you know? They're very much optional, but they are kind of fun. All right, this is what I want. Gareth? Gareth sounds like a rocker name, man. Gareth fucks, I can tell. Booba streamer? Oh, I mean, I like this layer. This layer's great. Every game should start you in buff body gamma. Look, I'm going all in. Look at this. You can't. It disappeared. I'm going for the whole beans in one bite. Huh? What do you think about that? Dude, I eat beans like almost every day. I'm not going to be crapping my pants. I do have to use the bathroom a little bit, but it's not like real bad. I want to try and get to 20. Before we go to our next sponsored segment. Get him, Gareth. Oh yeah, this is a hard one. Yeah. Yeah, no, he never calms down. Food challenge potential? I decided kind of early on I didn't want to have like a lot of that on my content because like I don't want to get fat. Like no major disrespect to Nikocado Avocado, but like I'm not living that life. That's no way to live. I mean, I gotta struggle on a daily basis not to get morbidly obese. Start doing food challenges. I mean, it's a done deal. I feel like maybe I should have put anti-para on or something. This is not good. Gareth, no! Well, I have the anti-stun. I just don't have... Oh yeah, I should probably not be using Rocksteady Mantle, huh? I was trying to get the Tenderize off, and you know what? I got it. I'm not used to this monster actually, like, giving me claw staggers. Yo, that clumping, though, looks real good. I'm surprised I didn't die after all that. We got the big hit, that's all that matters. I guess he's not tempered, he just doesn't really hit that hard. I felt pretty powerful there. I felt substantial. Is this pre-Rajan Kirin? It is. It is in-game referred to as Shattered Horn. I usually call him Shatterhorn, but I guess technically he's called the Shattered Horn. His horn starts broken and he is always enraged. See how our download is doing. It is done. If you want to join me in a free-to-play Dead by Daylight clone chaos, we'll be playing this relatively soon. For literally 1 hour. Just throwing it out there. Look, they're paying me. I'm getting paid. This quest was a wall for you? Yeah, I mean, it's hard when you can't tenderize and you want to tenderize. This is a majorly sponsored stream. I don't know what happened today. I woke up ready to do Resub Show Hole Saturday. And then I checked the Twitch bounty board and there's like no joke, I sent Jen a picture. 6 things in there. Character got the get. Thanks, man. So we're going to be going through as many of them as we can. You know, within reason. I mean, I'm not here to, like, abuse people. I am also getting abused, okay? Toast eating robot. I don't trust you. The Naked Truth. We'll do this one. This is fun. If I have the ice charge blade, we're going to use that. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think we will. Perfect. Oh, yeah, this is going to be great. We're going to shred this one. Is there a reason to do this quest? This gives you, like, what, the chakra something or something? You get something. Some layered, right? Naked layered? I really thought they were going to make you do this quest naked. They used to do that. Back in the day, we had to play naked. I think you can get the petal stones or whatever they are pretty easily in this quest. Normally I would complain that it's not in a good position for us to wallbang, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Pierce is okay on phase 1. Are you sure it's not my Savage Axe? Good with the audio? Well, you tried. What are they doing? I mean, we can see him. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, does it? He must have so much life with all these people here. This might be it. No, this is just the second phase. It's not even the Shara reveal yet. Oh, God. I do enjoy the monster though. Like all in all, like I think it is good. I mean, that AED does 1,000 damage. Rather than it getting naked, what if it just added more rocks? Remy! No! I mean, it feels like it's taken a long time. I mean, I guess that's SOS, right? It's gonna take longer. I mean, in theory, it should be shorter, right? Because what is full 4-player scaling 2.5 times? That's basically 1 player, 1.5 players for free. It's definitely not 4x. $95,000 on the wiki. Okay, but what is it at one time? Like, how much more as a multiplier is 4 over 1? Check this out. I think this is close enough. $95,000. Double is 70,000. So is it right? 1.5 times? I'm sorry, 2.5 times. Yeah. Yeah. It does mean that you're expecting everybody to contribute the equal amount of weight. Which I guess is maybe a big ask. That kind of gets a little bit at the top there. Should probably just tenderize the back legs. That would be the time to do it. I remember the first time I fought him. Play the dino game now. Dino farming, right? I know it's not exoprimal. We've had this conversation before. I mean, I saw player 2 a couple times. Sorry. I don't know what a Parasaurolophorus is. Is that a flying dinosaur? Alright, it's technically another phase, right? The duckbill and the big horn on the back of it. I do. Oh shoot, we're almost dead. I don't want to lose. It's just Remy we got to worry out for. Not calling out Remy here. Maybe calling out Remy a little bit. Remy, you don't know I need this. Remy, I need to get to 20. My family needs oil this winter. I always thought Shara needed one more move. And like, this is only proving to me that I was right. Does Temporal Mantle work on that? I would assume it does. I wonder if you get instantly murdered by the air beams. Rocksteady, I'm a professional. I can use it. It's like when somebody in like the Battle Royale game or whatever is like, oh, I'll play Sniper. And you're like, oh, God, this guy sucks. No, I'm a real professional. You can trust me in Sniper. Is there a weapon I hate in Monster Hunter World? I don't use the bowguns. They suck. It's not so much they suck. It's just like, I don't think they're interesting for anyone to watch. So I don't use them. So I don't use them. I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back. I'll hit you guys with the ads while I'm gone. Oh, I gotta pee so badly. Oh! I mean, Gunlance is amazing. But it's not, you know, it's not bowguns. Bowguns are bad. Oh, my ass! Oh, my anus! Oh! Oh! We got Coke Zero too. Oh God, my anus. You want novice friends or expert? What are we talking? What? Does somebody need help? I consider myself an experienced friend. I'll give you a hug if you need it. That's what experienced friends do. Hug it out, man.
Look, I will bite you.
I might bite you
okay?
too.
If I see you,
Two more?
any one of you in real life, you're getting
We got to
bit.
20? And only 33 more to go after that. You'll take the hug? I would offer it freely. Let's do a softball one. What do you say? Take a look. That is not a softball one. That is not a softball one. Yeah, let's take a sign. Filthy Rags 92. I will help you with that. And I'm going to use Julian Carter. I feel like every week I travel through like I time travel. Like I go through a temporal portal and it's connected directly to Julian Carter. He's my anchor point. Like Interstellar, me and Tars dive into the black hole, and then at the other end, I come out, but rather than anything else, it's just like Julian Carter. And like, I'm okay with that. Like, I couldn't ask for, you know, really anyone better to like get sucked through like space-time and hang out with. Looking for people to play with? This guy didn't get... He's got none of the camps. Thanks to the Discord League joined. It's a PogChamp, just to tell you right now, it's a hard time. This is a dark time in Monster Hunter history. Because it's been a long time, dude. There's definitely people actively playing Monster Hunter World and Rise, but it's been a long time since their final updates came out. Yeah, it's a bad one. It's a bad drought. You can call it a drought. It's real. And like the funny thing is like there's still like even Rise to a certain extent. They're still both great games. It's just like, you know, more and more I feel like people just like need something new. Just society in general. It's like the craving is for novel experiences, new experiences, not like refining your experience over and over again. And I'm not saying that one is right or one is wrong. But it's hard to get people to go back and play old games. Like, old game, I want new thing. Return to the old world? That'd be dope. I'd love to see the old world in modern HD. The jungle? I think that art had nothing to do with sex? No way. Nothing to do with sex? We gotta be a little bit something to do with sex. DeVito, thank you. This is up to 54? Where am I? Giga Collection? There's no way. I've been playing World for 6 hours. We played Lies of P for an hour. We're going to be playing another variety game soon. Why is it Dark Monster Times? This just has been a long time since we had any new content. We have not gone this long without an update in a very long time. It's been a long time. Now, in the West we have. But in Japan, it's like almost always something like 18 months on the dot. We got SOSs to do, Fog. What it means is when you wake up in the morning, and I don't know what your normal breakfast routine looks like. I assume you have coffee. Maybe eggs or toast. Maybe a cereal. I'll be here. Monster now doesn't count. Let's say it doesn't count. It's more to vaulting and pressing B? The difference is you should be vaulting and pressing the right button. We're fine. Not fine. More off the left. I mean, look, it's not, it is cope for me to say this, but it could be both. Oh, I'm sorry, Julian, I forget. On my controllers, I flipped right trigger and right bumper. I do that for gamer reasons. Six for everything? That's what I'm saying, man. I think, how insane would it be if 6 came out on the iPhone? And I know everyone's saying like, oh, iPhone 15, a million degrees or whatever, but it could happen, man. It's now or never for a collection. I agree with you, actually. At least they're acknowledging the other game. Sekiro movie, I don't mind that you cart, but you don't get to do that again. Repent, the kingdom of God is at hand. We had a lot of religious. We had somebody come in the Deep Rock Galactic stream the other day, start quoting scripture. It wasn't Deep Rock Galactic, it was the Deep Rock Galactic roguelike. Didn't really like it. Didn't really like it that much. It wasn't the worst one I played, but I feel like the bar has been set so high by so many really good ones that they got to do more than just mine it. Is what happened, Nefudis, that like one of the Deep Rock Galactic devs played Vampire Survivors and was like, I love this game, and now rather than working on Deep Rock Galactic, they're just working on some like mid-tier Vampire Survivor clone? That seems very likely. I think staggered would be the way to do it, Izui, if you know, if we're playing make-believe. I mean, Elite, you didn't really miss too much, Elitius. I wouldn't. I mean, I appreciate you wanting to go back and watch the VOD. But you didn't really miss. I don't think you missed too much. There's just better games. There's just better. I mean, you know. When I think of Deep Rock Galactic, I think of tons of bugs exploding their little bug juices all over the place. And I feel like the Vampire Survivor, like whatever, Deep Rock Survivor, you don't really get that. The weapon system is very limited. The upgrades all feel like not powerful, just like it almost feels like the sort of upgrades you would get if you asked like an AI. What AI should exist in my game? 3% crit. Whoa! It's like level run crit eye in base world. Whoa! Amazing! I distinctly remember using a weapon that was like a boomerang. I don't think I've ever used it in the actual game before. Somebody in chat was like, wow, that's the boomerang. Like, they were pissed. Like, wow, that boomerang sucked. Give Papa one head stayer. Don't you run! As far as anniversaries go, DeVito, like, yeah, like, it's nice when an anniversary lines up. But I wouldn't necessarily trust that that means a release date. Do I work for Capcom? No. I don't. I've gotten sponsored by Capcom. I'm a member of the Capcom Creator Program. I don't know why it's backward. It's because I'm holding it backward. He owns more stock than some of the board of directors? Well, that's true. That is true. Wow, okay. I don't want you thinking like I'm some... I understand. What do you understand? What does that mean, you understand? What do you understand? This guy's really struggling over here. This guy's having a hard time. I invested a lot of money in Capcom because I believe that they are one of the few companies left that knows how to make fun video games. So many companies out there feel like they spin their wheels on a lot of wasted projects. Now, mind you, I'm not out here saying like Exoprimal was a tour de force. That game was not it. But between Monster Hunter and Resident Evil, like, it's pretty clear they're a company that has some good video games. I played Baldur's Gate 3. I played it. It's good, man. If I could invest in Larian, I probably would. I don't know how profitable it was. It seems like they put a lot of money and effort into the game. Square Enix is the last company I would want to invest money in. Their president repeatedly thinks that like NFTs and Bitcoin and Web3 stuff is like the future for video games. And anyone that goes too hard into that, like, I'll tolerate a little bit, okay? If you want to sell a JPEG of an asset you own to some idiot who will call it an NFT, fine. That's fine. But if you're out there like thinking like, oh, we're going to monetize our video game, we're going to let you play our video game like it's a job. Like, I play video games for a living, guys, okay? It's all right. But why would you take away something you love? Didn't NFT dies anyways? I think they're dead. Sure hope they're dead. Tell that to the president of Squaresoft, man. You know, they're letting people create front mission HD games that look like Unity asset flip trash. Like, why would you do that? Like, this is like your prized IP. Like, all you have are your IPs, and you're devaluing them when you release games that like nobody would ever realistically want to play. Or at least spend money on. I mean, if it were free, all right, maybe. You know, I mean, how much faith can you have? How many times have you remade all the Final Fantasies? And I still don't have a good 3D version of Final Fantasy VI. Not that I want one or need one, but I mean, come on! All right, one more, and we're gonna play the, we're gonna do the sponsor game. No. I don't want to. All But Tactics. Apparently that one is getting remade. This is a long one, but I'm going to help him out. His name is Blarg. I want to use an ice bow if I have it. Vagrant Story? I just can't imagine Vagrant Story getting an actual, like, real remake. Could they, like, squish it out to, like, 16:9? I think so. That's not it. I don't know, man. Just use this. It's just like 6 is such a good game, and like outside of the Pixel remaster and some Game Boy Advance games, like it's never done anything. And like it's less that I want it, and it's more like fans of Final Fantasy deserve a good upscaled remastered version of that game, because it's one of the best stories they have. And by a good story, I don't mean like, wow, it was so epic. Although it is pretty good. Just like, you like the characters. Like, the characters are like likable people. And this is with like an ancient ass like Woolsey script. Which, mind you, I like Woolsey, but I know he's controversial. I did not realize he did the Final Fantasy VII script. That one is a little bit more iffy. But apparently he was under a lot of time pressure. So much that you'd have to add to 6 to flesh it out? I don't think so. There's like so much side content. The whole game feels like you're doing side stuff. I'm going to be mid-40s by the time 6 3D remake comes out? It's never happening, dude. It's just never going to happen. I'll be dead. I will be hopefully cremated and shot into like a highway system or a sewer system, and that'll be it. It'll never happen. Square Enix will probably go out of business and have to like auction off all of their IPs. Yeah, I mean, it's a big game. Like, it would be a lot of work for them to like get everything in there. Good. I'm not planning on buying a posh crypt, so I don't care. The funeral is less for the person who's died and more for the people that miss them, right? Like, I don't care. Please hit. Oh! We're just using Dodo as our rail cannon right now. Apparently, in the Pixel remaster, they did re-record like actual like music and stuff in the opera scene, which I think that's neat. Why is Devil Joe here? Where did Dodo go? What is going on? Wasn't he just here? Why did Dodo turn into Savage Joe? Am I missing something? No, but like, like seriously, like what happened? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Yeah, but like, why would he despawn? The quest just started. It's not like we've been here for 30 minutes. Bracky was here from the beginning. It was a big orgy with Bracky and Dodo and Seething. I'm so confused. This is messed up, man. But he shouldn't. What I'm saying is, it's been 5 minutes. Dodo should not have despawned. Yo, I just messed up that devil joke. Oh! Tell me what you think, Julian Carter. I wasn't a huge fan of it, man. I guess? I mean, look, assuming everything is on the up and up, we have to take everything at face value. Here's what we know. Dodo was here. He's gone now. Devil Joe has replaced him. That's the only thing that makes sense. Because Devil Joe can just take a monster's place. Probably this hill is still on. Look at the lighting on the head on the ground. Isn't that amazing? This game is almost 5 years old. If we actually got a mount on him yet. Not like that. Didn't try to dye their hair seething basil glit like orange and purple? It would look great if you could pull it off. Nearly 6 years? Hold on. January 2018. Sorry, 6 years. You're right. Holy crap. We do a little disassociating around here. Just for years at a time. I need my anchor point, man. I do remember when I picked up my copy of Monster Hunter World, I got a little collector's edition, I think at GameStop. It's like the last time I ever bought anything there. And thinking like, heh, I'll never need another video game again. And I was kind of right. I maybe did it. I cursed it. I cursed everyone. Oop. Get him in the wall. Yo, him and Bracky are going at it in the background. Yeah! Yeah, it's pretty cinematic. That's great. Bracky, stop! Stop pushing! This is awesome, man. I love this. Is he ready for capture? Oh, you got the wrong one. I mean, the lag wasn't that bad. I mean, it was a little bad. I mean, I don't think the game normally expects things to be in the way getting pushed and things jumping at the trap at the same time. That was funny. I love that. Man, we're getting close to that 999. Is it ad time? It is ad time, I think. Oh, we just hit 20. 20 out of 20. 20 out of 54. We're almost halfway there. That's how I look at that. That's almost halfway. That was great. All right, we are being sponsored again to play another game. It's going to be a lot, guys. I mean, I'm streaming for like another 12 hours, all right? So go easy on me. But let me just make sure the graphics are okay. Graphic settings are up. We'll be back to Monster Hunter World in just a short bit. We're just going to play another game. We're playing Home Sweet Home. Someone give some stop. We're being sponsored enough. Hopefully the game works. Can turn on. I was looking forward to that. I like these asymmetrical games. I really do. You know I do. Although it does not appear to be turning on. I don't know if that's like a me issue. It says not responding. kill it and try it again. Whole sweet hope. I mean, if it's not this, we're going to be doing Dead Island 2, and I have a key to give away. If anyone is interested in that. I just thought this one, the game looked interesting. Like, I want to stream it. It's not looking good. Nope. All right, there's going to be a giveaway then. We're going to do Dead Island 2, and we've got a giveaway here. Ooh, and I've got a choice. We'll do PC. Oh, the game just started. Oh, damn it. Maybe it was compiling shaders. Okay, never mind. We're staying with this one. Hold! Hold! What was our title before? Some spooky things here. It's just like spooky music.